Let's talk about a quiet revolution on Europe's streets. You're in Munich, Paris, or London, and suddenly you spot a car with a new badge, BYD. These cars, Atto 3, Seal, Dolphin, are popping up everywhere, sleek, modern, and unmistakably different. For years, Tesla was the face of electric cars in Europe, but while we watched the West, a giant from the East was preparing its move. BYD, Build Your Dreams, has arrived with a full electric lineup, aggressive pricing, and tech that's turning heads. This isn't a slow entry, it's a full-scale push, with flagship showrooms, major sponsorships, and bold marketing. European car makers, from Volkswagen to Renault, are suddenly on alert. The game is changing, and BYD is here to rewrite the rules. Buckle up. Europe's roads are about to get a lot more interesting. Where did BYD come from? How did a company that started in the shadows of global giants become a name that now echoes across the electric vehicle world? It's a story of transformation, one that few could have predicted. From humble beginnings, BYD has become a symbol of innovation and ambition, rewriting the rules of the auto industry. Founded in 1995, BYD started with batteries for phones and laptops, quietly powering the tech boom behind the scenes. Their batteries were in millions of devices, yet few people knew the name. Wang Chuanfu, a chemist with vision and relentless drive, saw the future was electric. In 2003, he made a bold move, buying a struggling car company, betting everything on a future most thought was impossible. The secret to BYD's success? They mastered battery technology, the heart and soul of every electric car. While others outsourced, BYD built expertise from the ground up. By making their own batteries, they controlled cost, quality, and innovation, something most rivals can't match. This gave them a unique edge, allowing rapid improvements and cost reductions. This vertical integration let them scale fast, first dominating the Chinese market, then setting their sights on the world. BYD's cars became a common sight, not just in China, but in cities across the globe. In late 2023, BYD overtook Tesla as the world's top EV seller, a seismic shift that sent shockwaves through the industry. Suddenly, the underdog was leading the pack. Now, their sights are set on Europe, the world's second-largest EV market. It's a region known for its discerning customers and fierce competition. With governments pushing green policies and consumers eager for change, Europe is the ultimate test. Success here means global credibility and influence. For BYD, conquering Europe isn't optional, it's essential. The company is investing heavily, building partnerships and adapting its cars to local tastes. If they can win here, against the likes of Mercedes and Volkswagen, brands with a century of history, they can win anywhere. The stakes couldn't be higher. Europe is the final boss, and BYD is ready for the challenge. Every move is being watched, every sale a step closer to global dominance. The stage is set for a showdown. The world is watching to see if BYD's unlikely rise will end in triumph, or if the final boss will prove too tough to beat. How does BYD plan to win over Europe's demanding drivers? The answer lies in a bold vision and a willingness to adapt to a market known for its high standards and fierce loyalty to established brands. BYD isn't just entering Europe, they're aiming to transform it. Their approach is a smart, multi-layered strategy that goes far beyond simply selling cars. It's about understanding what European consumers want and delivering on those expectations at every level. First, price. BYD's cars undercut rivals by thousands, making EVs accessible to more people than ever before. This aggressive pricing strategy is designed to break down barriers and attract buyers who might have thought electric vehicles were out of reach. But it's not just about being cheap, they offer real quality and impressive choice, from the compact, city-friendly Dolphin to the sleek, stylish Seal. Each model is tailored to different lifestyles, ensuring there's a BYD for everyone, whether you're a city commuter or a family on the go. BYD is building trust by partnering with local dealerships, giving buyers a place to see, touch, and test drive their cars. This local presence helps BYD connect with communities and build relationships that last. Their marketing is everywhere, sponsoring UEFA Euro 2024, dazzling crowds with spectacular drone shows, and making BYD a household name across the continent. They're not just selling cars, they're creating a brand that people recognize and remember. They're listening to local needs, offering long warranties for peace of mind and investing heavily in charging networks to make EV ownership practical and convenient. BYD wants to remove every obstacle between drivers and their next car. Plug-in hybrids are part of the mix. easing hesitant buyers into the electric future by offering flexibility and familiarity. It's a smart way to win over those not quite ready to go fully electric. It's a comprehensive, aggressive plan that covers every angle, from manufacturing and marketing to after-sales support and infrastructure. BYD isn't just knocking, they're kicking down the door, determined to make their mark and challenge the status quo. They want to be the brand everyone knows, trusts, and chooses when it comes to electric mobility. Their goal is nothing less than to become a leader in Europe's EV revolution. The invasion is well underway. European car makers take note. BYD's momentum is building and the competition is heating up fast. The competition just got real. The race for Europe's roads is on and BYD is charging ahead. For years, Tesla was the undisputed king of electric vehicles, setting the pace for innovation and capturing the imagination of drivers worldwide. Their sleek designs, cutting-edge technology, and bold vision made Tesla the brand everyone wanted to beat. But now, the story is changing, and a new contender is stepping into the spotlight. In late 2023, BYD, a Chinese automaker, outsold Tesla globally in fully electric cars, a symbolic passing of the torch that few saw coming just a few years ago. This milestone marks a dramatic shift in the global EV landscape. Tesla's Model Y still dominates Europe's roads, holding the crown as the continent's best-selling EV. But BYD is growing at a remarkable pace with ambitious plans to capture 5% of the European market by 2025, a goal that would have seemed audacious not long ago. Their strategy? Delivering more value for less money, making electric mobility accessible to a wider audience. The BYD Seal, for example, matches the Tesla Model 3 not just on price but also on features and performance, giving buyers a compelling alternative. But BYD's real edge lies in its affordable models like the Dolphin, compact, efficient, and budget-friendly cars that open the EV market to first-time buyers and families. In this segment, Tesla simply doesn't compete. Tesla, meanwhile, continues to focus on premium, high-margin vehicles appealing to tech enthusiasts and luxury buyers. BYD's vision is different. They want to be the Volkswagen of electric vehicles, offering a diverse lineup for every budget, lifestyle, and need. To achieve this, BYD is rapidly expanding its European network, targeting over 500 showrooms across the continent in the next few years, making their cars more accessible than ever. The battle lines are drawn: premium versus mass market, brand prestige versus unbeatable value. It's a classic showdown that's captivating the industry. The next few years will be crucial as European drivers decide which approach best fits their needs and values. Will they choose Tesla's innovation and luxury, or BYD's affordability and variety? One thing's clear: Tesla finally has a real challenger, and the competition is fiercer than ever. The sales race is just heating up, with both brands pushing boundaries and redefining what's possible in the EV world. Europe is the new battleground for electric vehicles. The outcome here could shape the future of the global auto industry. Watch this space, because the real winner is yet to be decided. What makes BYD's cars tick? It's all about the battery. Their Blade battery is a game changer, long, thin cells that double as part of the car's structure. The result? Safer, more space efficient, and more range for less money. BYD's nail penetration test shows the battery barely heats up even under extreme stress, a huge safety win. More compact batteries mean more room inside and longer drives between charges. BYD is also rolling out fast chargers across Europe, making EV ownership easier. And they're building a factory in Hungary, cutting costs, dodging tariffs, and creating local jobs. Local production means faster deliveries and a stronger European presence. This tech and infrastructure combo is a serious threat to established brands. BYD isn't just selling cars, they're building an ecosystem. The message to rivals? Innovate or get left behind. Europe's EV landscape is changing fast. BYD is leading the charge. The BYD Dolphin shows how fast BYD can move. It's a compact hatchback, but with special editions like the Dolphin Surf, BYD proves it can do style and fun, not just value. Collaborations with lifestyle brands and rapid model updates keep BYD fresh and appealing to younger buyers. Their agile structure lets them launch new features and trims in months, not years. The Dolphin's Blade battery means a roomy interior and advanced tech at a low price. Features like a rotating touchscreen and panoramic sunroof come standard. The Dolphin is BYD's Trojan horse, drawing in families with price, then winning them over with quality and innovation. It's a direct challenge to European favorites like the Peugeot E208. BYD knows Europe wants more than just cheap cars. They want style, tech, and personality. The Dolphin delivers all three. BYD's path in Europe isn't obstacle-free. The biggest threat? Tariffs. The EU plans to slap extra duties on Chinese EVs, including BYD. That could erase much of their price advantage, unless they build cars locally, which is why the Hungary factory matters. Local competition is fierce. Volkswagen, Renault, and Stellantis are fighting back with their own affordable EVs. These brands have deep roots and loyal customers. Then there's trust. Many Europeans still see Chinese brands as untested. BYD is countering with long warranties and a growing dealer network. But winning hearts takes time. They must prove their cars are reliable, safe, and durable. The price war is just one battle. The trust war is just as important. BYD's European journey will be a test of endurance. BYD isn't just betting on pure EVs, they're bringing plug-in hybrids too. In places where charging is patchy or range anxiety is real, PHEVs are the perfect bridge. BYD's hybrids offer real electric range for daily drives, plus a petrol engine for longer trips. Their DMI system is efficient and proven in China, now coming to Europe in models like the Seal U DMI. This lets BYD reach buyers not ready for full electric, and fills a gap Tesla ignores. As subsidies shift and markets evolve, hybrids give BYD flexibility and resilience. It's a pragmatic move, widening their net and hedging against EV market slowdowns. BYD is playing the long game. BYD's ambitions are huge. They want a 5% share of Europe's EV market by 2025 and more beyond. If they succeed, it could force Europe's car giants to innovate faster and cut prices. Great news for consumers. Their Hungary factory, battery tech, and expanding lineup are key to this push. But tariffs, fierce rivals, and the challenge of building trust remain real hurdles. Any misstep, like a major recall, could set them back. The bigger question, are we seeing the rise of a new global car leader, or will Europe's old guard adapt and fight back? The next 5 years will decide. One thing's certain, BYD has shaken up the industry. Watch that badge, it's not going away. The future of Europe's roads is up for grabs.